See You in Tuscany. Now, little background on We Will See. Last year, the very last horse we purchased was a horse named Real Willie. And I purchased a big chunk of Real Willie with a couple of friends and trained him down. I despised him all last year at Real Willie. He went out of his way to annoy me and not do his work. And I don't think the horse trained a good training mile, or at least back-to-back good training miles, right up until May. There was very little about him I liked. His attitude was terrible. He made a lot of breaks. And the thing that annoyed me the most about the horse was that you could tell he had a lot of talent. He just seemed like the typical athlete that just didn't want to listen to its coach, his coach, her coach. So I had a fair amount of disdain towards Real Willie heading into the qualifying season. And I don't know what went on, but Real Willie went from being on the end of the bench to one of the starters in like 3 weeks. He went from not doing his work properly to seeing the starting gate. And a lot of the times you'll hear me say, you don't know until you put them behind the gate. Well, I'll tell you one thing, this is the epitome of that saying, because he was a terrible little horse until we got him behind the gate, and then he ended up racing fantastic all year. One of the biggest disappointments was that he never got to take a lifetime mark at 2. He was involved in not one but 2 races that were world records in Ohio last year. One on a 5/8 and one on a half. And he turned into a nice horse. So we turned him out. We raced him once more at Woodbine, and he did make a break at Woodbine. It was my fault. I blasted him out of there to the front, and he just got a little unsure of himself going into the first turn, and he made a break, which he didn't all year. So turned him out to let him mature. He's on his way back. Anyway, this colt in question we're talking about is See You in Tuscany. See You in Tuscany, he doesn't remind me of Real Willie. He does his work. He likes his work. He's been sick a couple of times. That's a little concerning. But we'd given him some time off to let him get over that virus. And I think what you see when he comes back, I didn't even think the horse needed to be gelded, to be honest. He just needs a little time, I think. And he shows that he has a ton of speed on the track. If you watch his video from the open house, ton of speed. So for me, I'm very happy with See You in Tuscany. I'm thrilled about Real Willie. And We Will See in general. I would not be deterred from buying a number more of them. I guess maybe ask me at the end of this summer, but right now, happy with We Will See, happy with Real Willie, and very happy with See You in Tuscany. Very nice little colt.